Oh, alrighty. So please don't mind me. I know I look scruffy. Like I feel like every time you turn on the camera, you get to, especially me. Like I'm like, do I look okay? Do I? But right now, I know I don't look cool. Like I don't even have a haircut. But screw that. Um, people actually don't understand how crippling anxiety can be. I keep hearing people saying, I have anxiety, I have ADHD, I have this, I have that. But then I'm like, how are you so productive? Like, what type of ADHD do you have? Because my ADHD and my anxiety is it's something that's just so, and I hate to make it my personality. It's like it's part of me, so it's gonna be part of my personality. Like, it's gonna have that, impact on how I am, as a person. But I wouldn't say it's like too bad to the point where I'm like not able to wait. Sometimes I do feel like, you know what, I don't feel like I can be around people today, or maybe for like a month, or like I feel like sometimes it just comes and it's like you're on your own, stay on your own until you're able to, come out again and, mingle with people. So my anxiety, I don't know about yours, but it's very crippling. I'm not gonna lie. It's very crippling. It's very, yeah, it's something that I wouldn't wish on anyone. But these days I feel like everyone has ADHD, everyone has anxiety, everyone has some type of mental illness, So yeah, it is what it is, and I don't know. I feel like what makes it worse is like the social media, the things that we're doing, like TikTok. Like we can't stay 5 seconds on a video. We have to keep scrolling. I feel like the people that actually don't have ADHD or didn't have ADHD before social media have started to have ADHD because of all like the setup of social media. It's just it's not to our benefit, it's not, it is really not, but here we are using all these social media platforms, and it's hard to actually stop. I've taken a few breaks. I've stopped doing social media for like, not doing social media, but being on social media for like maybe a week or two, and I can really tell the difference between me when I'm on social media and when I'm not. There's a certain level of peace that you get. You're like, like your mind is not rushing, it's not going up and down and trying to find the next thing to watch, next thing, what next funny thing, but yeah, I decided to just do this video because I really am bored and I didn't know what to do, and I decided, you know what, let me just shoot a YouTube video and talk about, you know mental health. This is obviously the first video, and with hopes that there's going to be more videos that I'm going to post talking about mental health. But I don't want to think about the next thing right now. I just want to focus on the now, because I have this thing where I I don't know. I'm sure it happens to you too. But like, you have this thing where you have so many ideas in your head and you end up not doing any of them. You know, I'm in the car and it is hot. One window is open on crack, but it's really hot. But um, if you're also dealing with any type of like anxiety or ADHD, let me know what you do to like help you cope, because it's crazy. Like, it is crazy. Like, it's not a joke. It's really not a joke. And another thing that I wish to, you know eventually, have, is to have like friends that understand, friends that you don't have to explain yourself, people that don't always have to question why you did this, why you said that, why you acting the way you act. Um, Actually, let me rephrase that. Friends that don't trigger your anxiety, because some of us, we tend to, or we end up with people that are we end up being around people that are like a trigger, literally like you're a walking trigger. Like if I have an interaction with you, there's something that's gonna trigger me, and then and then I'm like, maybe let me not chill with this person. I don't know if you get me, but there are some people that just don't don't put you in that position. Like when you're with them, it's like, hey, how are you? Yeah. You're chilling, you talk about whatever. Um, they don't trigger you. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this, but there are people that do that. So, me opening up, I'm hoping that I'm gonna get people that are like-minded, that people that are dealing with the same. Damn, I'm sweating. People that are dealing with the same thing, and and yeah, and just help each other, and you know um help each other understand, grow, and you know give each other like tips and tricks, or on how to actually deal with having ADHD, and things to avoid and stuff like that. So I don't want to be too. It's nothing. I mean, obviously, it's serious, but I don't want to be like, okay, yeah, it's nothing serious. Let's not make it serious. It's just something. Yeah, yeah. Let's not make it serious. But yeah, I hope I'm able to like grow my friend group eventually. Eventually, it is gonna grow. But yeah, that is it for now. I'm not sure if the camera was recording this whole conversation, but yeah. If you're still watching this video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble. Yeah.